Chris, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. What is cooking tonight, folks? Yes, sir. Let's get this working. All right. Going to be uh, cooperate. There we go. Oh, Chris, bacon cheeseburgers is what was cooking. Oh my word! How dare you? Oh man. Okay. Bear with me here for one or two moments here as people maybe come in, maybe not. I don't know. If it's a busy night tonight. Tonight we had church at our house, and so yeah, I literally just got upstairs. Um, had a great time with people and getting in the Word. Okay. Oh wow, Mark, Ben and Jerry's for dessert. Oh my word, that's the treat right there. Chris, there's good. Is it just going to be Mark Hoskins and I? Well, maybe I don't know. Brian, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you're out on the road or not, let me just throw out a little poll here just to kick things off. Maybe. You- Okay. Let's see. Brian, how dare you? Glad you're on time tonight. My whole week was off schedule after last week or after last Sunday. Oh my word. Wow. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure, guys. uh, Holland pause. Why are you upside down? I mean, just turn over your phone, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not upside down. Am I upside down? Oh my. I can't help with that. Brandon is in the house. Oh, there we go. Chris Holland pause. Turn the phone or a tablet over. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm upside down. I don't know. That's definitely that can definitely be a thing, man. Man, gotta have the water here. I am quickly trying to do something on my phone so that I can get back to you guys here. Uh, Chris, I'm officially off the road as of Wednesday. Okay, gotcha. um, and Chris, you said you were uh Man, I got something in my eye. It's going crazy. Uh, oh my word, my poll. Oh my word, I can't even type either. Wow. Okay, well, those who took a poll that I just put out and I put business, were you business this week for with campers? I'm sure I'll get it in the comments. Were you busy this week? Wow. If you're busy, hopefully you're doing business. There you go. Uh hopefully that's the deal. Let's see. Chris, officially deleased and contract nullified. Gotcha. Mark's off as well, but he is looking. Okay. Man, at this point, is everybody hiring? Is it just a few companies out there actually hiring or what? Um, man. I wonder how many people read my poll as busy rather than business what I put what I put on there and messed up. Were you business this week with campers? Oh wow. Let's see. Hook 'em hollers. What's going on? Burning back to Goshen. Okay. Man, hauling it all the way back. Um, man, let me do this deal here real quick. Rub a dub a dub. Brian ran auction trailers. Wow. For Keystone from Goshen to Dayton, Ohio all week. Brian, how do you get involved with that? Wow. Chris, if I go back, it will be to Bennett. However, the old Ford needs an engine. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think last time I heard you, you were saying that are you going to go back to a Ram, or are you going to double down on the Ford? Um, obviously, probably need some time to kind of recover financially, doing other stuff. But um, man, Robert, Horizon is hiring and even taking trucks as old as 2000. What? That is crazy. 23-year-old trucks they're willing to put out on the road. Man. That's either really good or really bad for people who maybe, you know, pull that trigger and try to do that. Wow. Okay. Jim, hello from Claiborne, Texas. Dropping morning, then headed home. Gotcha. Rolling in Texas down there. Brian, it was through my company. Come on over. Chris James put my name down. There you go. Hook'em Hollers delivered a Ashland, Virginia this morning and leave in the morning for New Hampshire. Wow. Going on up there. Chris, I'm going to a 2020 Ram 3500. Okay, I think that sounds vaguely familiar. You talking about that the other day. Jim says I heard Synergy is having orientation. Gotcha. Okay. Chris set up for hauling currently. Okay. Gotcha. So that 2020 is already ready to roll. Okay. Man, Len Daniels, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Hello from home. Well, hello from home as well. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Nature Nut Photos. What is going on, Nature Nut? We are rolling. They are rolling down the road, making it happen. Very good. Oh, I just got a picture from somebody. What is this? What are we doing? Oh. Oh, wow. Toei is our biggest division. If you've got a year 2000 or newer, wow, or newer 3/4 ton pickup truck, come work for us. Wow. Okay. Um, dude, that is. I'll just say this to me that is unprecedented. I mean, that is just um 10, 12 years. I'm pretty sure was when I started in 2016. My '05 was still green. Oh no, I think it's like up to 15 years maybe at that point. But like that's pretty bizarre that 20 they're willing to take a 23-year-old truck. I don't know about you, but I think that's they're either really desperate or maybe they're wanting to have the same amount of drivers, but because I don't know, lower insurance rates for older trucks or something. Like, I, I'm grasping at straws here. That's crazy. Chris, Lynn, go home. You're late and fired. Chris just fired Len. Oh my word. Jim, never be lucky enough to drop on Sunday. How many loads on the Horizon board? There you go. Looks like as of right now, we've got 15 people who have voted. The question on the poll that I put out there was, were you busy this week with campers? But I accidentally wrote, were you business? So hopefully you read it how I thought it, but wrote something wrong. If you were to respond to this, the options that I put were yes, no, and never heard of her. So far, 20% of you have said that you've never heard of her. 27% have said no, you have not. You did not have any. You were not busy this last week with campers, and then over half at 53% said yes. So, man. Oh, fun with Fords. What's going on? Flatbed business is good. Nice. I'm assuming Blue Thunder. What is going on, man? That flatbed. I mean, you're man. Let's see. Okay, Robert's got some numbers for us. 151 outbound single pole on Horizon's board as of today. Okay. Um, man. Here we go. Jim, Daniel, is your new truck the one you did a video on with the guy making screens for his windows? Yes. I still have those screens that he gave to me for that truck. He only made screens for himself. Uh, I guess I'll give away the screens to somebody who's in need, or maybe I'll do a video on them. I don't know if that would help. Just more in detail show what he did. I kind of already did that with that one video that we did together, but excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't he made the screens for himself, but not exactly for other people. If that's what you were gonna, if that was what you were saying. Let's see, Chris, Blue Thunder, how are you doing today? Any updates? Mm-mm. Blue Thunder, hey Chris, waiting for engine to get here. Okay, gotcha. Man, how long does it take to ship an engine? That is That sounds like a heavy, long time on a pallet. Uh, took campers to DuCount and now a backhaul to Texas. Nice. Very good. Very good. Jim, they looked like good idea. Keep you from idling. Yeah. Um, yeah, maybe I'll do another with things kind of warming up. Do another video, kind of a reminder video, or maybe just share in detail more of what he did with those things, or I might just take some pictures and post them on the community tab here, or maybe on my Instagram. I don't know if that could help. Oh my word, Blue Thunder, the engines are on national back order. Oh no. Wow. Man, you can't find one like in a dark alley or something like so something's got to be somewhere. Wow. Oh dear. Let's see here. Um, all right. Shut this poll down. Priest repellent. Sorry, brother. You and Sea Farmer blue engines, and I wrecked mine. Mm-mm. Chris, one reason for the decision that I made on my Ford. Mm. Yeah, so here's a little bit of an update as far as that new truck that I've got, um, that I haven't been using at all. um, I am going to be having I think, well, let me back up. There's a lot of things that I feel comfortable with working on my trucks at this point. And then, of course, there's many more things. I'm not a certified mechanic. I don't claim to be Mr. Know Everything. I know enough because I've messed with enough. I've done things the wrong way or the right way, or followed other people and just tried to share anything and everything that I got. Um, so basically, there's transmission work does not fall underneath the category of Daniel Stanton. I can tell you that right now, unless I have somebody holding my hand, walking me through it, and taking the scariness out of, some of these things. Um, oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna share this in a second here. So basically, anyways, I'm going to be having either a transmission shop that specializes in transmissions, which is actually not too far from me. Have them do the work, or I have a mobile mechanic that he works at a shop locally, but he's certified in basically everything, and he's willing to work after 5 p.m. or on every other weekend. I guess he has some kids and he doesn't get them every weekend, but he's willing to work and come to me. And that I'm sure that comes with a premium price, or it probably should, for his benefit. But basically, I'm going to be having somebody else work on the transmission. Ultimately, right now, I need to find out if this transmission is completely toast. If it's something smaller, I know at least it's a leak. If you can't get transmission fluid down to the pan, you have a problem. uh, we'll find out what exactly that is soon enough. But um, yeah, that's where I'm at, waiting on that. Prius, how much did you pay for that new rig? So like I said, I bought it from a buddy who was getting out of the industry. He did not want to make the investment into the transmission. Um, and he didn't get a full confirmation of exactly what it was. He was told by one shop that the transmission's totaled, and yet it can still drive forward and reverse, but there's some codes. So I'm a little bit less willing to just take one shop's word for it when they say, "Oh, it's completely totaled," but yet it still technically runs. Like, what are we talking totaled here? Like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm a little bit more skeptical of those kind of things. So, so yeah, as far as how much I paid for it, buying the truck, knowing that the transmission is basically worst case scenario it is destroyed, and I need a new transmission. He sold it for me. He sold it to me for under 10 grand. Now, it has over 500,000 miles on it, but it's been taken care of meticulously in every other aspect. So I think I got a killer deal. If I had a new transmission in there, I think I could sell it for over $20,000. I don't know, probably. Um, like it's a solid, solid truck. It's still really nice inside and whatnot. But yeah. Chris, Priest Propellant. I was a few after Sea Farmer. Still think it was something the dealer did. Both Blue Thunder and my truck both went out the same way. Jim Synergy has 77 loads with 32 paying $1.35. Uh, Prius, sorry, Chris. I feel you guys. Oh man. Steve, I just come into Illinois coming back from Portland, Oregon. Man, that's a long trip. Yeah, Oregon, that is. That really is. Uh Bandits, what is going on? Hey everybody. From Missoula, Montana. Delivering another Airstream here in the morning. Okay. Nature Nut Photos. Daniel, you need to have a chat with your bouncer. They let some bandits in. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Chris, howdy, bandits. Or do I have dyslexia or whatever it is? Bandits, howdy. Hook 'em hollers. I'm looking for new recruits to sign under me. There you go. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna ask another question here. Um if you're feeling crazy, by the way, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're feeling like a wild person tonight, I don't know. If not, you don't have to, you know. Let's see. Well, actually, I don't want to ask that just yet. Let's see. Do. Oh, it's not working. Well, here we go. I want to ask this. Here we go. Sorry, I'm taking my sweet time here. Let's see. Actually, let me rephrase this. Sorry, I'm being difficult here. Fuel discounts. There we go. Can't tell. There we go. Okay. Here's a question for you. Are fuel discounts keeping pace with pay rates? So, hearing that there are loads, Jim earlier had said there's loads that are $1.35 a mile. Are fuel? Let's see. There we go. Are these discounts actually low enough that $1.35 makes any sense at all, or around that area? In general, at any company that's out there, do you think that these discounts that you're getting are actually keeping in line with what your previous profit used to be? Kind of a situation there. Let's get back to the chat. Bandit's saying hi to everybody. It looks like Hook 'em hollers. Hey, hey, bandits. Nature Nut, hey to bandits. Brian, hey to bandits. Chris, Banksia, what is that? Jim, hey bandits. Steve, Daniel, yes, I would get 2 or 3 opinions on that training from specialists. The newer year trucks, there's so many things it could be to mess up a training, and sometimes it could be just a small thing. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping ultimately, I'm hoping that it's just a simple, small thing that's uh, honestly as simply as just a leak in the actual fluid line, and a gasket or something like that came loose or something, to where there's not enough fluid in the transmission. The transmission, as smart as it is saying no, 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 I am too dry. I need fluid. So I'm going to derate, depower everything, slow things down, protect myself from getting damaged. I filled it up the fluid, and I found out the hard way when I got it home and started messing with it a little bit. Yeah, all the fluid, all the ATF4 goes straight onto my driveway. So definitely learned that one the fun way. Oh, it's a plant. Okay. Jim, paid 308 in West Memphis yesterday. Oh, how dare you, Jim? How dare you? Wow. Man. I can't even talk about 308 a gallon. I'm well, first of all, bandits, I have still not called the Whoozy Wutsy. I yeah, I've got to be making that call. I've been running around with my head cut off just about this last week. So I have not called bandits. I will be putting your name down. Um, yeah, it's gonna happen. Just it has not happened. Actually, something that was just giving you a little bit of an update for me. Um, on Friday, I picked up one of my new 20-yard dumpster cans. So I picked one up Friday and then one up Saturday morning. And I actually had both of them already rented out for this weekend. Just craziness, craziness. Um, as soon as they were finished and they were completed, painted, ready to go, I had these two brand new cans, which are my largest size dumpsters now. They were already rented out for the weekend the moment they were possible to be rented out. So very grateful for that. So that's what I was doing this week and leading up to that, a lot of other things. And it's just been a busy week. So I will be hitting up the EFS for the discounts um, for you over there, bandits. Chris, I don't like that I'm no longer getting fuel discounts. Well, I feel you on that. Hopefully, I'll be getting them soon with the EFS. Hook'em Hollers 304 in Ruther Glen, Virginia today. Wow. Bandit's fuel discount is not enough for $1.35 rate. That's one of the reasons why Jeff left Synergy $1.35 is shameful. Man, I remember seriously. This I can pull up my my BOLs, but or my driver pay sheets or whatever. In 2016, diesel at the pump, not discounts, at the pump were sub $2. Really close. I have pictures, at least from a pump here in Lafayette. Sub $2, and I was getting paid for a south load, as shameful as it may be or seem, with prices inflating and different things. I was getting paid $1.05, 105, but I was getting I was paying next to nothing for diesel. It feels like now. I don't know how that all equals out, but I was making enough money to pay all my bills. But a dollar, yeah, it really depends on the difference between the pay rate and your fuel discounts to see the biggest difference in things raising or lowering and really working out. Holland Pause, thanks everyone for the prayers for my mom. Absolutely, man. Um, I know I sent you over a message there, but seriously, I, I know it was more than myself. We were absolutely praying for you and your mom, and for things to go well. And um, yeah, we care about you here. So absolutely, thank you for sharing. By the way, Chris, how's your mom? On pause. Prayer works absolutely. And the thing is, it just jumped up. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Continuing praying. Blue Thunder. Brian filled up in Knoxville, Tennessee today for $2.98. What? What? Oh my word. Jim, bandits, you were correct. I'll sit before taking $1.35. This load is $1.50, and that's not enough. Synergy deleased me Friday without notice. Bandits had it been more than what, 30 days, 60 days, or what? Wow. Blue Thunder, are you going to be getting 30s or 40s, Daniel? So right now, this is kind of a conversation for my other channel, but I'll share it here kind of briefly. So the truck that I have right now, that's a roll-off truck. It is non-CDL, so anybody could drive it. It is it's cable pull, I guess. And basically, I can only go up to 26, of course. Or technically, the GVWR on this truck is 25,950. So as far as weight goes, and then the actual system that lifts the dumpster up onto it, I could probably only really get away with 25s and only allowing residential loads, not commercial construction heavy loads. So as long as the 30-yard, well, it'd have to be really tall. So anyways, yeah, if you want to talk more about that kind of stuff, definitely go over to my other YouTube channel. We can chit chat on that. I am planning to do more live streams, or start really on that other channel as well. So not trying to take away from this channel, but finally starting to add in a little bit more, having these kind of conversations with my dumpster business and that stuff. So at some point, if you go to my other channel, subscribe there if you'd like. You don't have to do what you want. I will be eventually, hopefully, finding a schedule to post videos or actual. This incredible wife of mine brought me a drink. You had to brought me this full Tony's pizza. We got chips. We got napkins. Guys, it's almost 9 o'clock, so this is the disclaimer, because I have a pizza cooling off right in front of me right now. So I'm gonna have to wait. Usually I don't, because I burn myself, and the roof of my mouth is just a scolding wasteland. But anyways, craziness. Jim asked why about getting deleased. Hold on, pause. Mom is making progress, walking a little. Okay. Hopefully going to inpatient therapy in the next day or two. Okay. Wow. Making that progress. And I mean, when when you're going, it was actual brain surgery, right? So I mean, that's huge. Um, Jeff, I'm running a hot load to Grants Pass, $1.90 for Synergy, but it's a monster unit. So traveling slowly, milking the best fuel mileage I can. I don't blame you. Oh, let's see. Bandits, that's okay though. I was going to do lease anyway. Just thought they would give me Cheryl a heads up on the contract termination, because it's been 45 days since my last. Okay, gotcha. Since the last motorhome. Okay. Wow. Jeff, prayers she continues to heal and get better. Absolutely. Bandits, I called to get a load, was locked out of the board, called to ask why. They said, check your email. Wow. Okay. Fun with Ford's 294 at the Petro in Weatherford, Texas. Hold on, pause. Thanks, Jeff. Bandits, motorhomes only pay about 80 cents per mile, anyways. That's hardly worth it. Jeff, that's kind of bad. They didn't pick up the phone and check with you first. Y'all have been nothing but professional to and about Synergy. Yep, I was a little shocked. Yeah, I would be as well. For real. Wow. Jay Evans, hello everyone. Hey, what's going on, man? I am gonna hop off here. I have a magical pizza sitting off camera right here. So when this thing cools down, it's about to be dinner time. My wife is amazing. So um let's see. Jim, hoping to get it for 291 tomorrow in cat catamills cat catamills. I don't. Len, just goes to show, no matter what they say, you are just a number. Yeah, man. That's tough. Hook 'em Hollers, would she make us a pizza also if we stop by? I think we have one more frozen in the freezer. Fight over it, I guess, but you ain't getting this one. No, Bandits at day 45. I was calling to get a load. Lynn Daniels, yes, yeah. Um. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on, pause. She had a stroke and then open heart surgery. Wasn't brain surgery, open heart. I don't have a memory, so there's that. Um, for a triple bypass and a valve repair. Been in the hospital since Easter morning. Yeah. Hook 'em Haulers had a 13.4 uh, gross vehicle for $1.93, and tomorrow a 10.8 for $1.90. Huh. Um. Yeah, 13. What is it? 13.7 was the heaviest I could haul, getting to 26K for myself. So I guess I could have done that, but um, man, 10.8 for $1.90. Jim, check email is rather cold way of letting you know. Yeah. Man, it's yep. Guess they didn't want to pay me the $500 bonus for the 15 drivers. I got them since April. Yeah, that adds up. Wow. Jeff Wood, hopefully they will pay you. The thing is, when you have a program to a referral program, and oh here we go. We brought them 35 drivers last year at a $500 bonus for each driver. Daniel, you know if Synergy still pays you a bonus if you are deleased? Um, my understanding, which is not going off of a lot, is no. That once you are now no longer a driver, there is no outside driver anything. Essentially, I believe what happens is eventually your comm data like times out. Or if you go to a $0 balance on your card, like there is no way to pay you. You are no longer a driver. So I don't think they do outside like advertising. I don't think they do any of that kind of stuff. So uh, what I was going to say earlier was um, it's first of all, it's just a tough situation for maybe everybody involved. But when you have a referral program and you say that you are going to give X amount of money, no matter how much it is, to somebody, if they connect other people with them and they go through the process, they follow the steps, the person gets this amount of loaded safe miles, blah, 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 blah. Like, ultimately, it's their program. They can close down at any time, or they can emphasize more, or they can not emphasize as much if they don't want to. But if you have a program that, and this is not me going after synergy and whatever, trying to cause any issues, but when you have if you have a program, no matter what company it is, however it is, I think Horizon drivers get paid by the mile for every loaded safe mile that person drives. You get a small percentage. I think it's different, either a upfront referral fee or payout, or per mile or something like that. If you have a program like that and it's in operation, you should honor your word and pay the people who have brought you people. Some crazy idea like having integrity. I don't know. Like, doesn't matter who you are, when it is, good times, bad times in the industry. Either like pause the program and tell your people, or don't, and continue doing what you say you're going to do. Otherwise, at a certain point, depending on the situation, you're lying. I don't care what company it is. I'm not just saying this because I'm de-leased now. I would say this if I was still leased to Synergy or anybody else. So, oh, man. Let's see. Jeff, they certainly can't afford it with what they pay on miles. The Redneck Woman, what is going on? Hey, Daniel, we're in Thornton, Texas, delivering in the morning. Nice. Awesome. Hey, thanks for being here, hopping in the chat, and be safe out down there in Texas. Get as much fuel as you can down south. Oh, man. Bandits, thanks, Daniel. I'm waiting on 15 current new drivers to get their 5,000 miles in to get our bonus. Holy smokes. Yeah, Bandits, and I'm sure you're already doing it, but in the nicest way possible, which I know you'll do, follow up. That's the one thing that I've learned in this industry. And honestly, I might just make a video about it at some point, but the follow up. Guys, I'm getting the look. So I am gonna have to hop off here in like 3 seconds after this thought. It's gonna be in a video. I'll make it soon here. But as drivers, we have got as as drivers, we have got to be able to follow up, and keep people accountable, what they say, what they do, to give follow up summaries of conversations, to hold people's feet to the fire, and to not let things just go. Because when you let things go, especially in an industry where it's very, can be cutthroat, can be challenging in these ways, um, man, people need to have accountability, no matter what company, no matter what the situation is. And man, that is rough. Redneck Woman send them to me, bandits. So they write a check to return your bond. Jim, the money gets put back on your Comdata card. So that's how my $1,500 bond was delivered to me. It was put back on my card. Well, hello there. Just got power back. Oh dear. Well, I'm about to hop off here, guys. Now that Reset's channel. No, just kidding. I am hopping off here though. The wife she's giving me the look here. Wave did away with the 250 referral, but left the half a penny per mile. Okay. We can't. The referral is based on what name they put down on their application. Yeah. Once you put somebody's name down on the app, it is what it is, kind of a thing. Bandits Jim, Jeff got his bond back Friday. Okay, Synergy told me it will be 45 days till I get mine back. We are always polite and respectful and courteous, even after they deleased me with no warning. I'm always professional. It will only benefit us to be that way. Absolutely. Maybe sometimes when we'll say it's tough to maybe be that way with, again, any company, any situation out there. Man. Chris, nice to know they put it on the card. Yes, yeah. And actually mine came a little bit earlier than 45 days. It was maybe 40, 42. Enjoy your dinner. See you later. Paul, hey, thanks for hopping in. Jim, great attitude, bandits. Absolutely. Yeah. I would say I'd hate to eat and run here, but I think I'm gonna enjoy eating. So Chris, when I talked to Darren, he asked if I wanted to go on and delease or wait. Man. And then the pull up here, last thing, pull up here, our fuel discounts keeping pace with pay rates. 17%, 23 people voted. 17% said yes. 57% said no. And then about a quarter of you said, I can't tell. Man. And well, that's a whole other discussion here, but man, bandits, I hope things are settled up with you and justice is served. People honor their word, kind of a thing. I just bumped the thing. Man. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'm about to really have a good one right there. So thanks for being here. Next time I will be on the live stream and yeah, hopefully back at 8:15. Hopefully more videos and content to come here soon, sharing some hopefully good news about the transmission on the truck. I'll keep you up to date on that, and we will catch you later. Have a good one, guys. Be safe. God bless. See ya.